honest
So what do
place.
you say to someone who's listening and thinking like, well, I definitely have some issues with money. What is the first step for them to
Mhm.
fix this or cure, as you say, the money dysmorphia?
Yeah, so the first step is to see it. So if you are hearing this and you're relating to this in any way and recognizing that your relationship with money might be coming through a distorted lens and that it might be keeping you from showing up fully for your life, for your work, keeping you from being all of who you are, doing, all of what you're here to do and living from that right why, that's step one. Congratulations. Seeing it is that first step. So once you see it, then what you want to do is get into right relationship with money in your life. And that begins by really knowing what you need, really knowing what you need, and beginning to separate out those needs and those wants. Your wants are beautiful, your wants are welcome. But if you are driving towards those wants without actually having your needs met, what will happen is that either you will never get there to those wants, and then you'll always feel like a failure and always feel like you don't have enough and always be making your decisions from that place of enough. And you can never have what you want from there.
Hmm.
You just can't have what you want from there. Or you will achieve those wants and discover that they weren't the right wants because they were coming from the wrong place. And so I experienced both of those realities, right? From the time of graduating college until 2009 and being in Allie's program, I achieved all the wants. But every time I would get to that next level of achievement, it was never the thing because it wasn't actually driven and motivated by the right internal motivation. And then on as well, the flip side, I had even bigger wants, this $40 million, which was coming through the distortion. And then there was never enough. So I was making my decisions from this never enough place because the truth was I was never going to get to that $40 million
Hmm.
from there, right? So when you get into this right relationship of what do you actually need, and I look at need in two levels: minimum to thrive and minimum to be of service.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the metrics of need. And then we get into wants. Preferred if I could afford it, and no limits. These are want levels. So when we can see the truth of these um, levels, and we can know where we are now, honestly assess where we are now, because that's the other thing that is a big distortion. Um, a lot of us don't know where we actually are now. So this consistently surprises me, Sigrun, when I go to support somebody in this process or to look at, their own investment decisions in their life. Again and again and again, I see, people don't even know what they have. They
Hmm.
do not know what they have. So if you don't know what you have, and you don't know what you need, and you don't know what you want, what is motivating your choices? What is driving you? Oh, it must be some sort of distortion field because it's not based in reality. It's not
Hmm.
based in reality. And so that's why we always need to start with, what do I have? What do I have?